back to Liberty Report, where we bring you the latest stories and in-depth analysis on a wide range of topics. I'm your host, Chadwick. Today, we have a special segment focusing on the activism and political views of the late Aaron Russo, a prominent figure in the entertainment industry turned political activist. Joining us to discuss this is our guest expert and also Liberty Report's top correspondent, Bert Repor, who has extensively studied Russo's work. Bert Repor, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, Bert. I'm excited. Let's start by delving into Aaron Russo's activism and political involvement. Can you provide us with an overview of his key areas of focus?
Certainly. Aaron Russo was a passionate advocate for individual freedoms and limited government. He believed in the importance of personal liberty and was deeply concerned about government overreach. Russo's activism centered around issues such as the Federal Reserve and the income tax system.
Let's talk about his criticism of the Federal Reserve. What were his main concerns and how did he voice them?
Russo strongly believed that the Federal Reserve, as a private institution, had excessive power and control over the country's monetary system. He argued that the ability of the Federal Reserve to create money out of thin air and manipulate interest rates led to economic instability and wealth inequality. Russo voiced his concerns through various mediums, including interviews, public speeches, and his documentary film, America, Freedom to Fascism.
And what about his views on the income tax system? How did he challenge its legality?
Russo questioned the constitutionality of the income tax system in the United States. He contended that there was no law that explicitly required American citizens to pay income taxes, and that the IRS was unlawfully enforcing tax collection. He raised awareness about this issue through his documentary, where he interviewed legal experts and individuals who challenged the legitimacy of the income tax system.
Russo's perspectives on the Federal Reserve and income tax system were certainly controversial. How did his activism impact public discourse and awareness?
Russo's activism and documentaries sparked important conversations about government accountability, monetary policy, and individual rights. While his views faced criticism from those who disagreed, they also resonated with many individuals who were concerned about the role of government in their lives. Russo's work encouraged people to question authority, educate themselves about the workings of the government and monetary system, and engage in discussions about the balance between personal freedom and government control.
Thank you, Bert, for shedding light on Aaron Russo's activism and political views. It's clear that his work has left a lasting impact on public discourse. We appreciate your insights.
Thank you for having me. It was my pleasure to discuss this important topic.
That concludes our special segment on Aaron Russo's activism. But subscribe, because it won't be the last. See you tomorrow. Bert Repor, welcome to the show.